guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my January 2021 favorites. So this video is exciting because it is the first favorite video of 2021, and I personally love favorite videos. They're one of my favorite videos to watch. So I'm really happy to be filming my January 2021 favorites for you guys. So I actually have a couple of new favorites, some old favorites that I kind of re-fell in love with this month. Let's just get right into it. So I'm just gonna start with some face products first, and this product over here that I'm gonna share with you guys is actually an older product that I kind of like re-fell in love with and found a new way to use it. So this is the NARS Soft Velvet Pressed Powder in the shade called Flesh. So this is a very, very light shade, and of course they have a bunch of shades in the collection for this product. So you could obviously get it in a darker shade or a lighter shade, so that's up to you guys, but I've been loving this shade specifically to set my under eyes with. So I did a master class with the makeup artist and Makeup by Ariel, and he does like Kim Kardashian's makeup, Kylie Jenner's, and he shared some tips and tricks, and one of his tips was to set your concealer, instead of using a translucent powder right after the concealer, is to use kind of like a powder foundation or something. So this is I believe this is a powder foundation, or it's just like a face powder. So I've been loving to use this under my eyes. Just right after I do the concealer, I'll use a little bit of this just kind of on the inner corners, and it just like blends up beautifully. It's so finely milled, and I find that it looks really nice under the eyes, and it does create an even more full coverage under eye kind of look. So I've been loving doing this technique instead of using an under eye setting powder. This has been really great, and I just think it looks really nice. I used it today. I actually filmed a tutorial on this look, except I did a red lip. I'm going to be sharing the red lip that I used because it's also part of my favorites. But I love the setting powder, and I've been loving it on my under eyes. So for my next favorite, I definitely had to mention these little mini ColourPop pressed powder palettes. So these are their new palettes that they just released this year and this month. They are little 5-pan palettes, as you guys can see, and they released 5 of them, and they're all kind of like color coordinated, and they are so beautiful. I did a video using each palette if you guys are curious. So if you want to see like kind of each individual palette, I created an eye look using all of them, so I can link those videos in the description box for you guys. But I love these palettes. They've been so amazing this month, and I just cannot recommend them enough. Even though they're tiny, they are definitely packed full of goodness, and the quality is amazing. I love the color combos and the formulas that they use. You get like mattes, metallics in each palette, some glitters. I just think that they're so well done and just really beautiful. I know that ColourPop is probably going to be releasing more little mini palettes because I think that they are so great. They're amazing for travel if we can ever travel, but they're definitely so great, and I love them, so I had to mention them. I've been using them pretty much all month, and I filmed a ton of videos on them, so definitely check them out if you're more interested in them. And they are $10 each, so they're super affordable and just really, really great little palettes. So my next favorite is another older product that I kind of re-fell in love with this month. This is the Morphe blush palette in the shade Warm Master 8W. So this is like their big warm blush palette, and you get so many blushes. You're getting 8 pretty big panned blushes, and they're all on the warm side. There is 3 kind of like shimmery ones, and then you have the rest are mattes, and they're really beautiful because they are like almost like a satiny finish. Like even the mattes aren't completely matte, but they kind of have like a subtle satinness to them, so it really blends out beautifully. And I love the colors, specifically like these ones, these 2 over here. Like I find that this one here called Provocative just kind of like makes you just look so like lively, and you put like a little bit of that on the apples of your cheeks, and it kind of just makes you look so refreshed and just like luminous and youthful. So I've been loving this blush palette, and I completely forgot about it because I have so many blushes in my collection. I'm definitely a blush hoarder, so I kind of re-fell in love with this palette, and I've been using it so much. So I just had to mention it because it is so good. So if you guys are in the market for like a blush palette that's pretty affordable, then check this one out because it's really great. My next favorites are actually these mascaras. These are both from Maybelline and they're pretty new. This one over here is their Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara that I believe was just released this month. So this one is really great. I've actually used it a couple times on my channel and I love it. As you guys can see, it has like, I'll show you guys the brush tip. You can see that it has like that plastic brush tip that kind of goes from thicker to thinner. It's really good for getting really into your lashes and covering them nicely and really getting into every little individual hair. So I love this brush tip. It's great for also bottom lashes because it's smaller at the bottom, and I just find it's really great. It makes your lashes look super thick. So I've just been really loving this mascara because I just think it's great and it really does make your lashes look so thick and long, and I just love it. And of course it's drugstore, so you cannot go wrong with some drugstore mascara. Honestly, they're really great. And then this has been my favorite of 2020. I even mentioned this mascara in my 2020 makeup favorites video. So they actually released the same mascara. This is the Falsies Lash Lift mascara in an ultra black shade. So that was really exciting when I saw it because it's the same formula and everything, the same brush, but it just is ultra black. So I really like that when you really want like your lashes to be super dark and just really smoky and stand out. So I love the fact that they released an ultra black in this mascara because I love it. It's one of my favorites. As you can see, the mascara brush is more of like your classic kind of bristles, and it also has an interesting shape because it's almost like an hourglass figure. So my next favorites are these brushes from ColourPop. I've been using a ton of ColourPop brushes on my channel because they are really amazing. The bristles are so soft and they don't shed at all, which is so important. They're affordable. They release a ton of different shapes and styles of their brushes, so I honestly think they're really great if you guys are looking for affordable brushes and you guys love ColourPop or order from them a lot, then check out their brushes. I've been loving these two in particular lately. This one over here is their smaller little kind of tapered brush. This is the F33 brush, and I love using it for highlighter. I think it's like literally the perfect size and shape where you can just honestly highlight the cheekbones and anywhere you need to highlight, and it fits perfectly. And it's just really easy to work with, so I love this one for highlighting. And then this one over here is their F30 brush, and I've been loving this for blush. I know that it's kind of small, but I feel like it fits the apples of the cheeks like perfectly. If you just want to place a little bit of blush in like a specific area and you don't want to go like too crazy, then this one is so great. It's like the perfect little size, and I just find that I've been using it so much. So I love this little brush here, and ColourPop has been killing it with their brushes, so definitely cannot recommend them enough. So I have a couple of lip favorites this month. I've been using this lip liner all month pretty much, and I just kind of tried it out for the first time this month. So this is actually from Shein, and they have like a makeup brand. So this is called SHEGLAM. I don't know if you guys know Shein, but it's like an online, mostly clothing website, but they now have expanded it and you can even buy like home stuff and just like a lot of things, and it's super affordable. And I just wanted to try out this lip liner because I always feel like I never have enough lip liners in my collection, and I love a good nude lip liner. So I saw that they had this lip liner. It's in the shade called Neutral, and it was only $3 Canadian. So I was like, you cannot go wrong. Let me just try it out. If it sucks, then who cares? But if it's good, then I'll definitely stock up. So of course I'm mentioning it in my favorites. So I've been stocking up on this one and I love it. As you guys can see, it's like a retractable lip liner, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it, which is really great. And this color Neutral, they have like, I believe they have like 6 colors. So they have some reds, they have some like lighter pinks, but this is just like their, of course, as the name says, neutral shade. It's almost like on the beigey side, which is what I love. So I'll swatch it for you guys so you guys can see it. It's kind of just like the perfect like beigey nude brown shade, which is my personal favorite, and it is so pigmented and just really glides on nicely. So for $3, guys, they're amazing. And I also love the packaging because it's like this like matte kind of velvety pink, and it has like the gold writing that says SHEGLAM, which is their brand. And I just think it's super sleek, it's super affordable, it's really good quality, and I honestly love these lip liners. So if you guys are interested, then you should check them out because they were really great. My next favorite is this Maybelline Ultimatte lipstick. I actually did a video where I swatched a bunch of these new matte lipsticks from Maybelline and I love them. Honestly, the formula was amazing. I would love to see more shades in this formula because it is just so nice. It's like a matte, but it's not like kiss proof or anything like that, but it's really nice and matte and comfortable and like moisturizing on the lips. So this shade in particular I really love. This one here was called 799 More Taupe. So it's just like the perfect like brownie, almost like terracotta brown kind of taupey shade. So I'll swatch it for you guys so you can see. It actually looks really good next to this lip liner. I really love this shade and I love the formula. Of course, like I said, I did a dedicated video where I lip swatched all of the shades that I tried from them. I think it was like 8 shades. So if you guys want to see how they look on my lips, then I can link that video for you guys. But I really, really love these Ultimatte lipsticks. I think that they are so great. So this has definitely been one of my favorites this month. My next favorite is actually another Maybelline lipstick. I feel like I actually have a lot of Maybelline favorites this month, but they've been like killing it this new year. They have like great new products and I love their matte ink Superstay lipsticks. So these are definitely waterproof. They are kiss proof and smudge proof and everything. And I actually just filmed a tutorial on this look that you guys see, and I just had these red lips instead of these nude ones. But honestly, this liquid lip is really, really beautiful. I love the color. It's in the shade called 320 Individualist. So this is like a bright orangey kind of red, and these matte lipsticks are literally no joke. You could eat with them, you could drink with them, you can kiss with them, and once they are set, these will not be going anywhere. So they're really great. They do kind of feel a little sticky at first, but you have to wait till they are fully dry, and then like I said, they will not be going anywhere. So this red shade is so beautiful. I think that a nice like statement red lip is just so like pretty, and I just love the way it looks. Even for Valentine's Day, if you just do like a simple look, like I just did this brown eyeliner with the red lip, and I think it's just so pretty. So I'm loving these like bright red colors, especially for this time of year. Okay, so for my next favorites, I have a couple of skincare items. I've been loving this PIXI Skin Treats Milky Tonic. So this is a really like hydrating and gentle toner for your skin, which is really great because I know that some toners can be really like alcohol based and kind of strip your skin of like all its natural moisture and everything. So I love this one because it has jojoba milk in it and oat. It is a soothing toner, so this is great if you have sensitive and dry skin, especially for these winter months. We all need a little bit more hydration. I know that I definitely do. So I've been using this a lot because I love toners. I'm like a toner addict. I just love buying them and love using them. So they're definitely a part of like my everyday skincare routine. And this PIXI Milky Tonic is so great because it's definitely so soothing and moisturizing and gentle on the skin. I've heard that a lot of people haven't really used a lot of PIXI skincare, so I definitely think you guys should because they have so many great skincare items and I love them, especially this one. I've been using it so much this month. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about has been this Say Hello to Sexy Legs Tinted Glow Gel. So this is actually an older product, but I've been using it a lot this month because I've been kind of lazy to self-tan. So sometimes when I just want to give myself like a little bit of like a quick, easy glow, I will put some of this on, and it is so great because you rub it on your skin and it kind of does set, like it's not sticky at all, and it's obviously a tinted lotion, so it's not waterproof or anything. It will come off if you like shower, wash your hands or anything, so you have to be careful when you're using it, which is why they say to like use it on your legs. It's kind of like a one-time thing. You can put it on if you're wearing, let's say like a t-shirt or like a top that's lower and you kind of want your chest to maybe look a little bit tan. That's what I've been loving to do. I'll just put some on my chest sometimes because I've been so pale lately, and this has just been so easy, and I really love the formula. It has a little bit of like sparkly glow in it too, so I'll show you guys. Like I said, it is transfer resistant, but it's not water resistant. So once it's set, it will stay on, but you just don't want to get it wet, so that's definitely important. So as you guys can see, there is some shimmers in there, but they're actually pretty finely milled and you don't see like chunky glitters on your skin. It just kind of looks very glowy. Just just kind of gives you like a little bit of color and a little bit of glow. So I love that product. I had to mention it even though I've had that for quite a while in my collection, but I've just been using it so much these like colder months where I've just been too lazy to self-tan, and I just love it. So that is okay guys, so that is it for my January 2021 beauty favorites. I hope that you guys like this video. I would love to know if you guys have any beauty favorites that you would like to share with me that you think I would like, or kind of any products that you want me to try out and do videos on. I would love to know if you guys even want to see some more drugstore makeup because I love using it. So let me know in the comment section down below, and if you like this video then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!